Hey VC, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a contest entry for Edwin at the Pretty Green Vinyl Guy. Edwin's just recently hit 1,000 subscribers. Very well done. I've actually watched Edwin for quite a long time and do tend to watch a lot of his videos because he shows a lot of music which I actually like myself. It's pretty obvious from his YouTube name what sort of music he's into. He really likes his Britpop and that sort of stuff. Obviously Beatles, and he really likes the jam and that sort of stuff as well, so you can't go wrong. So for those that don't know Edwin's channel, go check him out. I'll leave the link to his channel in the description down below. So yeah, in hitting his 1,000 subs, he's decided to run a contest. I thought I'd jump on it because I very rarely make videos anymore, and frankly I can't be asked making Vinyl Finds videos anymore because effort. Anyway, I thought this would be fun. So question 1. Edwin would like to know a song that makes you cry. I don't actually own the album which... There is a song which tends to make me cry, but I don't own the album, so I'm going to show a different song which doesn't make me cry but gets me quite emotional. And that's from Jake Bugg's 2012 debut, self-titled debut, and it's Broken, which is the last song on side A. Absolutely brilliant, nice acoustic song. Recently just learned it on my guitar myself. It's a nice finger-picked song, and I highly recommend you listen to it. But the song which does actually make me cry, that's not it, is Delicate by Damien Rice, which I first heard on the Channel 4 show Misfits in the UK. That'll mean nothing to anyone in America, but in the UK it's a good show. Well, it's a good show anyway. But yeah, I don't own that. If I can edit it in, I'll put an image of it here, but I'm not a wizard. Anyway, question 2. I'd like you to name a song with a place in the title. Struggled a bit with this, so yeah, and give me a minute while I find it, 'cause it's on the back here somewhere. Memphis, Tennessee, the third song on side 4 of this Animals compilation I've got, which I believe is by Chuck Berry. It is, because I've written it in my notes originally. And yeah, that's that. I've got nothing else to say about that. I just found a song, the first song in my collection with a name in, and showed it. Question 3. Edwin would like you to name a song with a colour in the title. Again, I've gone for a cover, and I've gone for Blue Suede Shoes as covered by Eddie Cochran, originally by Carl Perkins, I think. And that's the second, and that's the second song on side 2 of this Eddie Cochran compilation, which I've got. Just some great rock and roll. Been really getting into my rock and roll lately. I've been listening to a lot of Buddy Holly, Eddie Cochran, Little Richard, that sort of stuff. It's good stuff. Question 4. A song you would like to see as a movie. I had a lot of fun with this, and I'm quite happy with my choice. Although I did admittedly choose this band because Edwin mentioned them and they are one of his favourite bands. And it's The Jam from Sound Effects. The song I've chosen is That's Entertainment. I've always really liked that song because I think it sort of is a movie in of itself. It's extremely political. It's basically describing the time. Obviously 1980 in Britain, Margaret Thatcher was the Prime Minister. Whether you liked her or not, I'm not going to get into that. But you know, there was a lot of unemployment, mass unemployment, a lot of people struggling, and I think that song epitomises that. It basically says that there's nothing left for anyone in England anyway at the time, and saying the protagonist of the song is sort of getting entertainment from mundane day-to-day things. So 3 ducks in the park, you know, that's entertainment sort of thing. I think it'd just make for a really good film. But again, like I said, whether you like Thatcher or you're interested in politics and all, I think it'd just be a good film. So that's that. Question number 5. Nope, hang on. No, yeah, question 5, hang on. Yeah, sorry. A song you would play to a friend that was never your favourite artist. This was quite easy for me. Favourite artist is the Smiths, as anyone to my channel will know. I don't actually listen to them that much anymore, but by far still my favourite. The song I've chosen from their final album is Unhappy Birthday. A lot of people tend to say that Morrissey is depressing, he's miserable. You know, they say that Johnny Marr's music playing is really happy and upbeat and chimey, and which it is really, and then Morrissey's just sort of droning on top of it. But I think it's ironic. I think he's taking the piss a lot of the time, and I think it's really clever. Whether or not I agree with his politics is a different thing. I don't. But I love the man for what he did for music, and I think lyrically he's absolutely fantastic. And I think the song Unhappy Birthday epitomises what the Smiths are. A brilliant musicians with ironic and quite hilarious lyrics over the top, essentially. So that's my pick for that. Question number 6. Edwin would like us to name a song with a boy or a girl in the title. I've done both. One for a girl in the title, I've gone for See Emily Play by Pink Floyd. By far my favourite song with a name in, although there's tons more to go off, and you've got Angie by Stones. I've just thought of another one which I could have done and would have preferred to have done. Emily's Heart by Jamie T is a really nice song. Should have chose that actually. So yeah, my choice is Emily's Heart by Jamie T. No, but they're both really good. Obviously, See Emily Play is sort of where to start with Psych. And yeah, just a great song. And conversely for a boy, I've just gone with the classic A Message to You Rudy by The Specials. Great ska song, everyone knows it, and for good reason. Question number 7. Edwin would like us to name a song that we'd love to see live. I've chosen 2 from the same album because it's by far one of my favourite albums of all time, and sadly I'll never get to see it live because 50% of the band members are dead. And that's The Doors. Probably in the top 3 of my favourite albums of all time. Don't ask me what the other 2 are because I don't know. I just know that this is there. I forgot which songs I chose. Oh yeah, I chose Backdoor Man because that intro is just phenomenal. You know, with Jim Morrison coming in, sort of screaming, and then the climbing drum and bass, just, you know, it's good. And the final song, The End, which I just think's phenomenal from start to finish. I think it's 11 plus minutes, and I could listen to it over and over again and never get bored. And I would have loved to have seen The Doors live. I watched them quite a lot on YouTube. Ray Manzarek's keyboard playing just always... I have no words for it. It's just phenomenal. So yeah, I would have loved to have seen The Doors live, but sadly Jim passed about 25 years before I was even born, so there's that. Question number 8. The first song you remember dancing to? I don't know. I don't dance, I can't dance, I won't dance. But I vaguely remember tapping my feet to this when I was younger. When I was quite young, my parents got me an MP3 player for a Christmas or a birthday. And at the time I played football for the local team, or if you're in America or Canada, soccer, which is the incorrect word. Yeah, and nights before football I'd go to bed and put my MP3 player in. And I'd play, and I should say, sorry, my parents gave me the MP3 player with loads of music on. I think there were a few T-Rex songs, a few Queen songs. I forget what else were on there, but just quite a lot of classic rock. But the song I remember sort of dancing to, I forgot which one it is. It's We Are the Champions. It'd psych me up before football the next day because I'd get quite nervous for it. And I'd sit in bed just sort of tapping my head along and tapping my foot. Not really dancing, but that's that. Question number 9. You'd like to know a song that you'd like to be played at your funeral. I've thought about this quite a lot, and then when I've gone to do this video, I've forgotten. But I've got 2 choices and I'm quite happy with both. The first of which is Atmosphere by Joy Division. I think it does actually sound like a Fuel Procession a lot of the time, which might sound a bit odd. With the opening and the drums like sporadically coming in, it sort of sounds like people walking into a church. To me anyway, in my weird brain. But yeah, I think it's rather fitting, and I think it's quite a haunting song, but quite beautiful as well. And for a funeral I think it'd be I don't think it'd be out of place, let's just put it that way. And Joy Division are my favourite bands, so I'd be quite happy with that. But secondly, and this may be one of my favourite, no, you've already seen it now. This may be one of my favourite songs of all time. It's from the John Lennon collection, and it's Love. The very short piano, acoustic guitar song. I'm just biting my nose then. I've got no words for how beautiful that song is, but whenever I listen to it, I'm always moved. And again, I don't think it'd be out of place at a funeral. I've been very into John Lennon a lot lately, and Love is certainly probably my favourite song of his. It's just beautiful from start to finish, so I think that'd be nice at a funeral. And again, I won't have any issues if it were. And the final question Edwin would like us to answer is your favourite song from your best concert experience. Struggled with this because I've seen some cool people live. I've seen Morrissey twice. I've seen Adamant, the Psychedelic Furs, the Rolling Stones, Johnny Marr. But probably my favourite concert experience, because of just who they are and what they did for music, would be The Who. I saw them, I think it was last year, at Wembley Stadium in London, sorry. And throughout it all, it was just a fantastic gig. But then I think they did it for the encore, or just the final song of the evening, and it was getting quite late at night, so obviously it was getting dark. And you're in an arena with 100,000 other people, and Roger Daltrey starts singing "Love Reign Over Me" or "Love Reign Over Me," and just as it gets to the bit where he starts almost shouting the lyrics with that passion that he does in the song, it started to rain. So he's there shouting at the top of the voice, "Love reign over me," we're really quite emotional, and I was quite touched by it. So that'd probably be my most memorable song from a concert experience, and it probably would be my favourite as well, because I can't describe that moment. It, just as he started to sing it, it just started to lightly rain, and then you hear the roar of 100,000 other people yelling the same thing at the same time. Yeah, there's nothing like it. It were a brilliant memory, and one I'll never forget. And that's that for that video. Like I said, Edwin's a great guy. There'll be a link to his channel in the description below. Please do give him a follow if you don't already. And be sure to jump on the contest as well. I think there's a couple more weeks left. And again, congratulations, Edwin, on hitting 1,000 subs. Very well deserved. And yeah, hopefully I'll be back to record another video soon. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.